Oh, say does.
Great to have you with us. We are, well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Then there's Paul George, then it's Justice Winslow, and it's Mitchell, the miss. It's George on the wing for 3. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Yeah, you got to get the ball to PG whenever he's roaming around outside that arc. Incredible.
And here's Garland. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Basket's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Garland, the pass to Allen, and Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic seeing an opportunity there to make the impact defensively with the block.
2 points. That one goes.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now here's Mitchell. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Nurkic.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Henderson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Mitchell. First one falls for him. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Nurkic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Mitchell, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Garland up top. Pass to Allen. Okoro on the wing. Outside Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Grant with a steal. And here's George. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. That's good from Grant. On the assist by George. Grant's got 5 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
But they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on George. Mitchell, the pass to Allen.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
For the Cavaliers, Caris LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell, and Rubio is subbed in for Garland. Hayes is checked in for Portland.
And Allen provides 3 things consistently when he's playing. He'll rebound, he'll score a little bit, and he'll definitely give you rim protection. So not a guy trying to shoot a bunch of 3.
And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
Now here's LeVert. Last game for him, he picked up 10. That one no good. Some solid defense from Hayes. Pass to George. And he lays it up and in. George has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Rubio. Six on the shot clock. Portland grabs the miss. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to LeVert. Three-pointer. It's Hayes with the rebound. Timeout called, Portland. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Interesting East versus West matchup tonight. The first of just 2 games between these clubs.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Niang, he's checked in for the Cavs. Strus comes in for Okoro. Now here's LeVert. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Right side, Rubio. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Some solid defense from Hayes. Portland has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. To the middle. Here's Sharp. And the layup is good off the glass.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
LeVert outside. Mobley on a screen. Looking to end the drought. Puts up a 3. No luck on that one.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Now Rubio, outside Strus. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Back to Simons. Here's Highland. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Inside, here's Rubio. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Three-pointer Sharp. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's Portland. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back.
Fans, please give a big round of applause to your Cavaliers.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Portland.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
They've got Darius Garland, George Niang out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Garland. Defense is right there. The 3 from Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23 so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Here's Highland. In his last outing, 8 points for him. There's the three. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Pass to Allen. Now Mitchell. He's covered by Simons. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Smart play getting Nurkic the ball after the screen and roll. He dives towards the basket and gets the pass in a perfect spot deep in the lane.
Now here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. And another miss by Cleveland. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Nurkic shot is good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Allen. Over Nurkic. That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Here's Nurkic. And he can't get that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
A moment here for an injury report. And let's get an update on Paul George's injury. Allie, any news?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Trailblazers. He told me that the issue is a sore back. They're trying to work out the stiffness now. And this early in the season, I'm sure they're willing to give him any time he needs to make a full recovery. Back over to you.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 10. And the three-pointer goes. Mitchell's got 13.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Niang. Strus comes in for Okoro. Levert's checked in for Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now here's Levert. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The shot's good.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push Levert farther away from the basket than that.
And Portland has possession.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
had the runway.
Oh, indeed.
And he let it rip.
Nice. Okay, right now, put this kid in the dunk contest. I mean, Sharp can really put on a show. Whew, fun to watch.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Levert. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Mobley. Outside Strus. Here's Allen. Back to Strus. George with the block.
Paul George has such great defensive instincts, the length, and then the read that time.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Paul George taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Paul George really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Levert passes to Strus. Allen with a screen on George. Here's Strus. No good on the 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
34 seconds left in the first half of this game. And it's Rubio with the three. Rubio's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Well, Ricky set up really well on that particular play.
It's George on the wing, covered by Strus. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Now here's LeVert. Not a lot of room. Mobley outside. Pass to LeVert. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Three-pointer sharp. And so it's Portland, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get there.
If you want to know why they're dominating, look at the rebounding. They are
changing things up now. Let's take a glance at. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Then it's Justice Winslow. Then there's Paul George. And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
To the inside. Here's Mobley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Pass to Henderson. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one's on Darius Garland. So he gets them both. Cleveland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Fires from 14. Henderson misses. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities. So he collects 2 more.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. So Nurkic will go to the free throw line. It's going to be Evan Mobley. Niang, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Mitchell. On the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Niang. That one off the back iron and out.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
George. Trailblazers keep it alive. It's George on the wing. This one for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. George has got 13.
Oh, man, Paul George right now, he's on fire, and the D looking hopeless.
Cleveland calls timeout. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Highlands checked in, and a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Cavaliers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for Portland, they've been giving their all in every game. Eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
And Okoro gets it to go. Okoro's gotten his first points in this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Henderson. Mobley grabs the board.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Portland has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. To the wing on the left. Here's Henderson.
Out of the way!
Wow!
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Niang. Okoro on the wing. Here's Niang. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Lets a three fly. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Henderson. Another one falls for Portland.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Fires from the wing, and it's Portland scoring again.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Mitchell. Niang a screen. From the arc. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Winslow. Back to Nurkic. Here's Highland. Nurkic a screen on Mitchell. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Nurkic shot is good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustments.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Niang. Strus comes in for Okoro. Levert's checked in for Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Buries it from 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Highland. It's blocked. Now here's Strus, tightly guarded. Rubio finds Mobley. Down low. Strus with the bucket. Strus has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Sharp. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Allen. Over Sharp. Allen can't get it to go. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Sharp. Fires for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Levert goes against Simons. Levert outside. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Levert's got 5 now.
That's a big make for Levert. Should help his confidence.
Here's Sharp. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Portland. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. And though there's... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And the basket by Highland.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play, that is part of his game.
Cleveland shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pass to LeVert. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend. And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. A different look for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Strus, and Garland is subbed in for LeVert. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. George finds Nurkic. Grant outside, shoots over Mobley. Grant's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Right side, Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
George drives in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His second.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Portland.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Okoro. Let's go with a 3. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Okoro, no good.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Portland has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Nurkic's shot is good.
Nurkic tonight stepping up in a big way and taking the lead role here offensively.
Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Outside Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
Nie, he's checked in for Cleveland. Osman comes in for Okoro. A big group substitution here for Portland. Howard's checked in for Nurkic. Hayes comes in for Grant. Little's checked in for Winslow. And it's Sharp in for George. Here's Mitchell. Sharp grabs the miss. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Henderson. That's a miss. His 6th miss in 11 tries. Cleveland's shooting just 35% from the floor. Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And there's the drive. Mobley with the block. Here's Henderson. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Pass to Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell to the paint. Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Here's Sharp, checked by Mitchell. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter here. And here comes Cleveland.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Trailblazers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Jusuf Nurkic.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Pass to Niang. Outside Mitchell. Back to Niang. Takes a three. He buries it from three.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Henderson. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Now the Cavaliers with it. Garland for three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew,